Let's get right to it because we are getting a preview of what Sunday's Oscars ceremony is going to look like. Director Steven Soderbergh, who is known, of course, for movies like Ocean's 11 and Aaron Brockovich, is producing the big event and says he's going to shake up the format. He hopes to make the show feel more like a film, with the presenters acting as storytellers for each chapter. Uh-oh, Tori. And for the first time ever, the Oscars will be held at the historic Union Station in downtown LA. Here's a look at what it's planning to look like. Whoa, okay. Meantime, Elton John is holding his annual Oscars pre-party virtually this year, and he wants you to come watch.
Bored with lockdown?
For the first time ever, everyone is invited to our iconic Elton John AIDS Foundation Oscar party.
Yes, and this year, our musical guest is the fantastic and gorgeous Dua Lipa, and I'll be joining her on stage. So,
tickets cost just $19.99, are available now.
And we'll see you on Sunday. Yes!
Wow, you can be a fly on the wall.
Yeah, and the whole point of that is exclusivity. Like, the whole point of the Elton John thing is no one can get in, but if the whole world's invited, what's so cool?
Well, they're raising money, right?
Yeah, and you can still be a fly on the wall.
Yeah, I didn't know
Someone's
Tori
going to
was an
forget.
anti-AIDS
People are
foundation.
watching.
I'm very Oscar salty about this whole
What
thing.
don't you like about, because you gave a very, like, we all heard you grunt.
Guttural,
Yeah,
I would say.
very guttural.
I just think Soderbergh, I was hoping would make it the Ocean's 11, like, quick pace, fast, exciting, quick jumps. And what I think is going to happen is it's going to take itself too seriously. And I just think the Oscars this year not being at the same place at Union Station, it just has none of the same nostalgia I'm used to. And it just has none of the same glamour. I'm just not that excited. And I love the Oscars, and I'm just not into it this year.
And Lindsay, Tori's not alone. I mean, people have been commenting ever since we teased talking about the Oscars, saying that they're over it. They're not going to be tuning in. What do you feel?
I'm the exact opposite of Tori. I actually am not a fan of the Oscars in the last couple of years. You know, I just watched it because we're going to talk about it on the show. But now I actually am really excited to watch it. I have to watch it. It's my job. But now I'm excited to watch it because I want to see how creative they're going to get. Like, this really gets me interested to see how a director is going to, like, direct this whole thing and actually make it interesting, because award shows during COVID or during this last year and a half have been absolute snooze fest. Aside from the great programming that we had to review, the actual shows, like, have been horrendous. So this is something different, and I appreciate them doing something different.
I feel like they're a thing of the past, and I hate saying that because there is such a nostalgia to it. There really is. I grew up watching the Oscars with my parents, and those are really dear memories to me. However, something just doesn't sit right anymore. I don't know what it is. It feels tone deaf, given, you know, the times that we're in. Maybe in a few years,
It feels self-involved, too, doesn't
right? It feels very narcissistic. What do you think, Al? Am I wrong? Am I Debbie Downer?
I'm not saying you're Debbie Downer. I'm just saying I feel like we come at actors really sideways. I mean, think about when the pandemic first hit. What did everybody say? Oh, I'm on my couch watching Netflix. What's on the Netflix? Actors, the people that got us through. I rewatched The Sopranos. I watched this series I wasn't going to. I did all these things. It really got me through. And then all of a sudden they're like, can we have an hour for an award? No. Why do people hate actors?
Because there's 18,000 of them, right? There's the SAG Awards, the Golden Globes Awards. We've seen the Boogaloo Awards. I don't need to see all of the awards for them. They're getting paid adequately, and I find it's getting old. I also thought the Zoom aspect of it was just terrible.
What about the daytime Emmys when we're up for one?
I love those.
We will. I love those, and we will be up for one day. We love you, Emmys.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.